inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Make it look like Shrek with that stage. Okay.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law.
Why these dreads look like fucking white people dreads? You got a fucking dude on the cover with actual fucking dreads. Come on, man.
Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
That CFB's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Yeah, I mean outfield. Center.
Rolling along with a podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night, it's baseball on the show. Plate now is James Taylor. First delivery to him. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now into the box, Taylor Walls, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Runner goes, grounded to first, to second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side. Next up, James Taylor. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And now, James Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Next to stand in is Sergio Alcantara. He bounced out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be P.J. Higgins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
P.J. Higgins.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Next, it'll be James Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he's safe.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
Stepping up is Taylor Walls, singled in his last at-bat. Here comes the 1-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. Trying to move into score. So now here is James Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Taylor.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Luis is there, 2 gone.
Okay, you're up, you're up, you're up.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men. So now into the box is Manuel Palacios.
The second baseman, Manuel Palacios.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Yeah, here we go. Relay, hit me.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the out.
Your attention, please.
Next to dig in, James Taylor, and their runners at the corners now.
Taylor.
First pitch of the AB now. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. When they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Biscuits were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Kenny Rosenberg earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. So stepping in is James Taylor.
The center fielder, Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top.
Bro, what is...
Montgomery, the center fielder.
Now it'll be James Taylor. He singled first time up. Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up.
Come on, come on.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Next to hit, James Taylor grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
Come on.
And the 2-out throw will pay off. The inning is over. Into the box, Ian Miller, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. So now to the plate, James Taylor, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tennessee Smokies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Abbott gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dylan Maples works 2 full innings in relief to record the save. His first. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyson Miller, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Taylor.
First offering. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You got it. Round it.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And there he goes towards second, heading out towards shallow right. Martinez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And they get the double play. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Martinez.
The right fielder, Eddie.
Swing and a liner.
Martinez.
Taylor is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate is James Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in his show get absolutely hammered.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walsh, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. And stepping in, Donnie DeWeese. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in is James Taylor, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In the air to right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up is James Taylor. Flew out last time up. To short, hit hard. He's got it.
Come on, D, come on.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in next, James Taylor. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play.
Left field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Hey, talk about having a...
Striding forward now is the DH, Donnie DeWeese. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and folks are starting. To head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1, the final score in tonight. The Montgomery back.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, you know, defensively, offensively, you know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
A Double A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, here is Manuel Palacios. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's right there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Zach Davis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Next will be the designated hitter, Donnie DeWeese, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Eddie Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A high fastball is in there.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
I go.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but new innings. Set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Christopher Morel. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Miguel Amaya.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, we got one.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next to bat will be Jose Gutierrez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now here's the first offering. On he pops it up. Haley trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bartolo Rivera as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Pulled toward right center field. Leach is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the plate, Manuel Palacios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manuel Palacios.
Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now is Zach Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. The next 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Donnie DeWeese, as we begin the top of the 4th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Low is there, and he has it for the first out.
Yes, sir.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, P.J. Higgins flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
It's a ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Christopher Morel. Now the first pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Miguel Amaya. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Jose Gutierrez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Low, able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in will be Bartolo Rivera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Palacios grounded out in his last at-bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ruffner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now in the box, Donnie Deweese. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I got it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Martinez.
Oh, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to bat, P.J. Higgins, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So here is Christopher Morel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper. All set for the start of the inning. And in at the plate digs Miguel Amaya. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Here we go, guys. Now batting.
To the plate now, Manuel Palacios. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up.
Get him out of
here. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Zach Davis. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
The base for play icon.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, here is Donnie DeWeese. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they...
Chris Rivera answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Montgomery Biscuits came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Rivera claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.